Yeah. D.Wells. Shout out Bahood Records. Yeah.
Sometimes I wanna know
What?
Ay, what would you do for the riches and gold? What would you do? Don't you worry about the shit you've been told. Hey, just understand and flip that shit to your own.
Yeah.
Sometimes
What?
I wanna know
Yeah.
Ay, what would you do for the riches and gold? Say don't you worry about the shit you've been told.
Nah.
Just understand and flip that shit to your own. Sometimes
What?
I wanna know what would you do for the riches and gold? Would you let them take your glow? Would you let them niggas get at you? Whip our white just like it's miracle. I've been missing nothing chemicals. Ooh, yeah. These haters, they know it's us. Nigga, the shine on my time. You know it's not rhyme. My diamonds, they cold as fuck. Hit the city, then it's going up. If it ain't talking money, ain't showing up. LSBOUE for me, where the swing ain't no slowing us. Yeah. They can't hold a nigga down, yeah. I've been blowing by the pound, yeah. Shake the lot and hit the town, whoa. Swerving, know the music loud, yeah. And I'm holding with the rounds, yeah. Still whipping out the bando. Like when we living in bando. Niggas got keys, we really hitting pianos. Feeling my song and really getting the piano. Whoa, that's it. I really know I gotta go. In here, not to the door and a whole lot of chips. That's on my soul, like I'ma get my dance on while I bring the bands on, yeah.
Alright, my name is D.Wells, aka Future Tarantino, or just Darius Wells. I mean, that's the name I was birthed with.
Yeah. Hey, talking about she wanna go half on this, baby. Yeah. Hey. They wanna come around cause it's cash on my side.
Look, everybody asked me the same question, like why Iowa? I mean, like, really, I just wanted to get away from like what was going on in the city at the time, try to do something better. So, my mom and my sister had moved down here before me, probably like 4 or 5 months prior, so it was like the closest family I had real quick to like be like, oh, let me get away and do something so I could break away, get a new start. So, I tried to take advantage of that, so I did.
And I'ma make you take it low, bouncing and break up that kitty. Ain't got time for games, I'ma really get it. Kiss that pussy, got it feeling pretty, I'ma beat it. I just like my biggest statement.
As far as other artists, like the local artists of Des Moines, like I say, there's a lot of potential out here. There is. I feel like a lot of people aren't willing to put funds behind like what they want to do, but like as far as like the actual talent goes, like there's people who do it more so. Some people only do it for show, but the ones that are in it for like the music and whatnot, like shout out Lotto Bands, like Lotto, like he's been putting money behind this, funding everything, all that, like he's an aspiring person, another aspiring artist. YSL, Young Strapler Flair. There's Sosa Beans. There's shout out Queen Kinsey, she's what, like 17 years old, like she has a dope energy, you know what I mean, especially like her performance vibes. I mean, there's more artists out here. Static, yeah, he's been making some noise lately, I mean, they have a lot of great potential, man. But at the same time, I feel like the artists aren't using the assets they have at the same time. Like they should, be more serious about it, like, add some business to it.
I had to get to the money, I had to get to the check, yeah. I had to get to the money, got tired of just fucking your wife, yeah. I had to get to the money, I had to get to the check, yeah. Never let me make it, I never let me make it, yeah. I had to get to the money, I had to get to the check, yeah. Say I had to get to the money, got tired of just fucking your wife, yeah. I had to get to the money, I had to get to the check, yeah. I never let me make it, I never let me make it, yeah. Cause I had to get to the money.
I mean, I got linked up to L, 2LE, through my mom actually, she knows that I've been doing a lot of this music stuff independently, like going, like I've been having people like give me beats, or like I've bought a couple, and then I do like a lot of free promotion work, because most of the stuff I was working on was like just to keep fans in tune like with me to let them know that I'm still working while I was getting all my production work for like my like album works and like greater projects worked on. So mostly I was doing that and doing all my independent stuff. I've been engineering like for myself and some of my homies like for like the longest. It's been like 7 years running with that. But like at the same time I'm still learning. And my mom knew I needed help and she knew somebody, you know, so like, hey, so she like, hey, let's I know someone, you know, Mr. L, you know, 2LE, Bahood Records, you know. And she's like, you know, they're willing to like give you a chance, you know, check you out, you know, work with you. Because like, I mean, it's a lot of potential behind like both aspects on both sides. So it's like together, you know, like great things can come from it. So it's like, you know, once I got the call, you know, I told her to like put it in motion for me, and then like here we are, you know. What gave me inspiration and inspired me is life. Like it just pushed me. I mean, I listen to a lot of various artists. Like I don't just listen to rap. I don't like, you know, I listen to like R&B, then there's soul. You know, I like all the Dusties and everything. But like then there's also like the new school. Like I don't subject myself to what's trending either. Like I do underground rap. I listen to Team Backpack. Like I follow a lot of different sources with music. Like I'm open to a lot of things. I listen to classical music, blues, jazz, you know. Like, man, the field goes on. But life is the biggest kicker. I wrote poems prior, you know, when I was younger. And as I got older, it just turned into music. And the more I got into it, the like better I got, I guess, and the more like versatile and creative I got, because I realized I didn't always have to make it like stories that were like deep and in debt, like with like life, you know what I mean, like struggles and different things. Like I can also have fun and like look at the various aspects of life and just make it relatable to people, you know.
It's Mr. L on the beat.
Roll a purple in the blunt, ayy. Styrofoam, I get my lean on. I done worked about the mud, ayy. Gotta rock and put my team on. I'm a product of the slums, that's why I gotta keep the beam on. Fuck around and hit the plug, ayy. Just cause I don't think it's weed strong.
Who do I make the music for? I mean, really, at the end of the day, I mean, I do make it, like, the point of view I make it from would be like the listener's point of view, but I make it for myself at the end of the day because there's no better way to get your point across other than being like true to like how you feeling on like whatever matter you're going about, you know. And it's like, I guess I make it to like vent, just to vent, you know, all the things I don't talk about behind closed doors.
Just like my ink is statement, touch up a gun, now my dick and print it. After we done, I might stick up in it. I'ma kill it, catch a prison sentence. I'ma really put a drilling in it. Come and get it, I'ma eat it. Knocking out the ceiling till it got no feeling. Jumping out the feeling till I'm out the building. Yeah, girl, I know that's the out the feeling. Ain't no stress, ain't no competition with you. I can feel it, I am not pretending. I'ma hit you with a doctor visit.
Everything's going good. Yeah, everything's going good. Like the sound's good, the quality is great. You know, everything's like original work. You know, and we're getting it adjusted now. I'm like tweaking certain like words and whatnot to make like certain songs flow and like finish off certain songs that I probably won't do features for that I was going to. And but at the same time, like there's still certain songs that I'm gonna feature people in, and it's building that and like building the songs like in the sound to incorporate who I want to put where, you know, to fit them in. That's gonna like that. Like, it's all gonna be fun. Like regardless, like man.
Now I remember long games, cold nights, mid went off a stovepipe. Hold tight, just simmer, soak the J's off my feet so that my peeps can eat some dinner. It's okay because my fleet keep me fleet just like an itcher. It's funny how these bitches on my dick tore out the zipper. Who might that pussy pink, but could it be that she's a stripper? I surely get her drunk, but see I'm hardly finna liquor. Treat that bitch just like the court before I pass it, I'm a dicker. My life all in the real, you taking beef from these pretenders. If you ever think it's sweet, my nigga, please pass me a swisher. If you ever trying to feast, look here, I don't do chicken tenders. If you talking about compete, then no, I don't see no contenders. That's real. Real what? Cold
passion. I gotta get now or take. There's no asking. See, in this world, there ain't no place for people lacking. I do it big. I'm like a beast, so when you see me, know it's cracking. If you ever had a thought that just ain't settle in, you in the hood on a new block and ain't no settle in. And they mostly on your ass cause you boast about getting cash. Hope your host in the back, don't you ever slip. Why? Soon as you do, that's when they give it to you. And if your ass get out that jam, that's what miracles do. Nobody ever shared that lesson, so I clear it to you. So that the life I never had, I can live it through you. Huh? I ain't a blessing, but they say I am. Cause I done lived to meet the reaper just to live again. I know they say I got it rap, but I ain't never been surrounded. And I ain't saying I'm the best, but I forever am the man I am. I am a hot man, hot boy. Goddamn, God blam, got toys. If we get wild, you gon' feel it. Know you heard about them, baby. Slow down and keep grinning. Man, I mean, I don't really like take too many things in life too serious. Like, I mean, I take everything serious. So let me like reiterate that. You know what I mean? Because everything does matter. But I mean, I try not to look at things like the way people look at them, like grasping from that aspect. You know, I'm more optimistic with life. So, you know, I look at the glass half full, but I've always been an introvert. But, you know, that being alone thing is a burden to people sometimes. So it's like I'm intro extra. It's weird. That's just a tidbit nobody know. And I mean, life is what it is. I tell people to handle their business is always be smart about what you're doing. Always, no matter what. Because I mean, it's always how you move. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I mean? Those motions of life, they end on the 5 P's. That's all just key. Especially if you want to be successful, like determination, man. Stay determined, push, stay focused. Don't let nobody knock you off of like your pedestal of what you want to do. Like, as long as you envision it and you stay behind it, like anything can be gained from hard work. Hard work. It pays off. It really does. Like, people have been backing me more than I've been backing myself for the longest when it comes to music. I've been doing this probably like a little over like 10 years now. And like, in the beginning, I didn't like anything. And like, everybody liked it. And now like, it's like everywhere. Every time I like meet people and I get to like show them little things and whatnot, like, man, like, it's the energy I get from people like hearing me, man. Like that's what I really mostly do it for. Like the energy that I get back, that I get from people. Cause like I do it, vent myself, but hey, when they come to me and they're like, man, this song or man, that song or man, so and so, I'm like, that's pretty dope. Cause like, I was just in a spot where I was like, hey, let me do this because I have the opportunity and the tools and the assets. And the harder I worked and the more energy and time and like even money like I've invested into myself, the more I started to grow. You know what I mean? I mean, to everybody who like gives views, I mean, good, bad, all criticism I accept. I mean, to the fans that do support and like do show love, man, I mean, I appreciate you guys for sticking around because I know I'll be having my off season sometimes, but I'm always working, and I appreciate all the feedback and all the love, like I say, because I mean, some of this stuff been doing numbers without me even like sharing it, especially Better Days. Like to everybody who's been pushing like Better Days, man, like hey, shout out to y'all, like, y'all the real MVPs, because I mean that song is like had some fire waves to it, man. But it's all love, man. I mean, I mostly do it for the fans so they can know like how I feel about things, my views, my outtakes, but at the same time putting it in a way that is still fun. You know what I mean? All right, well, you know, I like to shout out LSB. You know, that's my whole camp back home. You know, Chicago. Shout out to Wait Up Flex. You know, Flex Gang. That's AR. You know, shout out to Needles. Shout out to Rio. You know, shout out Sosa Beans. You know, DMI. Shout out Lotto Bands. Shout out Legroom Productions. Shout out Cash Gang Films. You know. Biggest shout out to Bahood Records, you know, for holding it down. Man, I mean, it could go on and on, man. Shout out to my mom for, like, you know, staying in my corner, you know, behind all of the wares of life, like, business-wise and, like, just what I've done, you know. But, man, I mean, it's just big. And shout out to the fans. Big is up to you, man. Hey, word to the haters, too. I love y'all all the same.
I'ma get my dance on while I bring the bands on, yeah. You don't fucking money, you a fucking dummy, what the fuck you think? Only come around cause it's cash all on my side. Say she fucking up, you know it's only cause of this drink. Talking about she wanna go half on this bag. Yeah. Hey, talking about she wanna go half on this, baby. Yeah. Hey, they only come around cause it's cash all in my safe. Yeah, I made it out the struggle, even though they tried to knock me from my grind. Yeah. And I pulled a lot of muscle to guarantee that my mama could be fine. Yeah. You know I made it out the jungle, got niggas just from the block that really died. Yeah. So I ain't stopping with the hustle till I can tell them for certain it's our time.